Copper Beech Stables is a stunning, modern, all-encompassing training facility that is well worth a visit. Michael Halford moved his string there from the Curragh in 2005 and he hasn't looked back since.
We bought Copper Beech Stables as a greenfield site almost 11 years ago now, and as I say, we moved here in 2009. It was a big undertaking, huge risk I suppose when you look back on it, but at the time we had 2 yards on the go and there was a lot of work involved in keeping 2 places going. I was keen to get all the horses under the one roof, so we made the move and thank God we've never looked back. You know, when we were going to make a move of this, as serious as this, we obviously had to have the facilities right. So initially I thought that I might just have a pre-training yard, and then the more I was down here, the more I fell in love with the place, and I just thought we'd get everything together. So we've ended up with over 100 stables. We've got a sand and fibre gallop, circular sand and fibre gallop. We've got a 6.5 furlong wood chip gallop. We've got a swimming pool. We've 5 furlongs grass gallops. We can produce horses here first time out and without having to go anywhere.
The yard can accommodate in excess of 100 horses, and he has some of the biggest owners in the game, including His Highness the Aga Khan and Sheikh Mohammed.
We were very lucky, as I said, before we moved here, a couple of years before we moved here, we were approached to train some horses for His Highness the Aga Khan, which was a terrific boost for us, both in confidence and in our numbers, and it made us raise our game. So that was huge. And then, as you say, in 2010, then 2009 actually, we got our first 2 yearlings from Sheikh Mohammed, and thank God the numbers have improved from there, and we're in a situation today where we've up to 40 horses for Godolphin and up to 20 horses for His Highness the Aga Khan. So that gives us a lot of support and a lot of stability.
Michael has saddled numerous big race winners at home, but Portage was his first Royal Ascot winner in 2016. Casamento credited Halford with his first Group 1 success in the Racing Post Trophy, while Sertirac captured the valuable 2014 Dubai Gold Cup.
Yeah, we'd moved here, we'd moved all the horses here in 2009, so it was a wonderful boost to get in 2010 to train our first Group 1 winner and to train him from here. It was great confidence, gave us a lot of confidence in the place and in the facilities, and we'll be forever grateful to Sheikh Mohammed for sending Casamento to us. Sertirac was marvellous. That was a day in a lifetime. We had 4 runners on the night and we had 2 runners in that particular race, and while you'd always be dreaming, I don't think in my wildest dreams I could actually see him winning. But that being said, it had been the plan for a long time with him, and he was quite a delicate character, and we'd aimed him at that race with that in mind for a long time, and we got him there as best we could on the day, and the dream came true.
Michael Halford has farmed some valuable races at the Dubai Carnival, but he says you must have the horses fresh and well, as the racing over there is so competitive.
Yeah, it's been an amazingly lucky place for us. I think it's vital that you send out the right horses. It's so important to identify the horses and identify them early, that you can plan their year around it. You can't go to Dubai as an afterthought. Obviously at this stage we know what horses are suited, so you pick your horses, you train them through the season, aim them out there then, and it's all about getting them there in sort of the prime of their health. We get them there nice and fit. The prize money is fantastic out there, the facilities are amazing, and the way the people are treated, the owners have an amazing time out there, and the prize money is second to none.
His primary focus revolves around flat horses, but he has put some good national hunt horses through his hands, and he'd be delighted to expand that side of the business should the opportunities present themselves.
We were very lucky up to the last 10 years. We were probably 50-50 flat and national hunt, and then when we moved down here that time, and when Dundalk came on the scene, the flat season became 12 months of the year for us with Dundalk and everything, and with Dubai. It wasn't as easy maybe have the jumpers, and then the competition with Willie Mullins and Noel Meade and Gordon Elliott, it just wasn't easy. So we had a lot of support on the flat, and we tended to go that way, but certainly we love having a few jumpers around the place, and in time we hope to some more.
The one thing you notice when you walk into Copper Beech is how relaxed the yard is, and that undoubtedly helps the horses in the long run.
By nature, I'd be patient with horses, and we like to give them all a chance to be good, in other words. So we just take our time with them, bring them along, let them come in their own time, and then you don't have any regrets. You can't be saying if I hadn't rushed them or whatever. The facilities here, they lend themselves to being quiet. You know, we're independent here, we're never rushing, we're never against the clock to do any work or anything. So everything ticks along, everybody knows what they have to do, and I'm blessed with amazingly good staff and support here. And as I say, it just ticks along and I just steer it. It's probably the most competitive country in the world to train flat horses. The strength and depth that's here among the trainers, the breeders, the jockeys is phenomenal. But it's great to be a part of that, and it makes us raise our standards, and the bar is pretty high, but that's what it's all about, and we want to be part of that. And we're lucky to have the patronage of these people that will support us and give us the horses to compete at that level.